Yes, hello Mr. Badalu. It's my first lecture which is based on prerequisite for the course Operations Research Second, Deterministic and Probabilistic Models. It will include the concept of probability, some theorems on probability, random variable, discrete and continuous, and some probability distributions. Okay? In probability theory, as you know, the first thing is random experiment. An experiment whose outcomes depend on chance is called a random experiment. For example, tossing a coin once, twice, thrice, rolling a dice, or taking a card from a pack of 52 cards. So these are all random experiments. And then it is their sample space, a set whose elements represent all the possible outcomes of a random experiment is called a sample space. For example, if random experiment is tossing a coin thrice, then the sample space consists of 8 points: T, 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 H, T, 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 H, H, T, T, H, H, T, T, H, 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 T, H, and H. Sample space may be discrete, may be continuous. A sample space that consists of a finite number of points or infinite number of points but countable is called a discrete sample space. And for example, the number of customers arriving at a certain service counter in an hour, then sample space consists of sample points 0, 1, 2, and so on. And then continuous sample space, the sample space associated, or we can say the sample space which is not discrete is called a continuous sample space. For example, the sample space associated with interferior time T of electronic component given by sample space equal to a set of all x such that T less than infinity greater than 0. Then event is a subset of sample space. Sample space is itself an event, because as we know, every set is a subset of itself, and any subset of the sample space defines an event. For example, if we take the random experiment rolling a dice, then the sample space will consist of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we can define the event A is a set containing the elements 1, 3, 5, B, 2, 4, 6, etc. We can define an event that an odd number turns up, or B, even number turns up, etc. So then, in case of continuous, we can define sample space like this: T less than infinity greater than or equal to 0, and a subset of the sample space we can take T less than 5 greater than or equal to 0. Now, equally likely outcomes. The outcomes of random experiments are said to be equally likely if we have no reason to expect one case rather than the other. then the cases are called equally likely. Mutually exclusive. The cases are called mutually exclusive if two or more than two cannot occur simultaneously. If you toss a coin once, the two cases head and tail are mutually exclusive. If you define another experiment, you take a sample space, then the sample points are mutually exclusive. Exhaustive outcomes. The outcomes called exhaustive if they include all the possible outcomes. For example, if random experiment is tossing a coin thrice and sample space contains 8 points, so it should have all the 8 points. Then the cases are called exhaustive cases. Mutually exclusive. The two cases are said to be mutually exclusive if they both cannot occur simultaneously. Now, what is the probability of an event? Event probability is the chance for the occurrence of that event. Broadly speaking, we can say if the event is there, sure event to happen, then its probability is 1. If there are 50% chances to occur for the event, then the probability is 0.50 and so on. But how to get the exact answer? For that there are 3 different definitions of probability, and the first definition of probability is there, classical definition of probability. What is it? If there are n mutually exclusive, exhaustive and equally likely outcomes of a random experiment, and out of these n mutually exclusive, equally likely and exhaustive cases, m of them are favorable to the event A, then the probability of the event A is equal to m by n. For example, if you toss a coin thrice and then you define an event that 2 head occurs, then how many cases are favorable to the event that 2 heads occurs? There are 3 cases and total cases 8, and the probability of the event is 3 by 8.